Nah, calm down, big fella. So all in all, I would probably give season one. What's good, y'all, man? We here with a My Hero Academia season one recap. I've been putting off watching this anime for years. All right. I finally started watching. Okay, I finished season one, so I said, why not do a little review and recap? I'm gonna tell y'all my honest opinions and honest thoughts as of where I'm at right now with the show. These people look weird as hell. That was like my first origin, was like the artwork. Like anime, it's like the artwork is one of the first things where you'd be like, oh, this is what that is, right? I'm like, you know what? We'll give it a chance. I might get used to it. Intro to this guy here, Midoriya, aka what else is his other name? Itadori or something like that. Am I messing that up? I'm like, okay, cool. This is our main character. I kind of knew that already. But then I find out he has no superpowers, no quirk, no abilities. He is literally fanboying over the number one superhero in the world, saying that I want to be like All Might. And I'm like, bro, you have no powers. You want to go into a superhero school, the coldest superhero school on top of that? For those who don't know, quirks are what they call their superpowers. Like it's a genetic mutation or something like that. It appeared some years ago and now it's become a whole lot more common, and pretty much everybody got quirks, different types of stuff that you could get from it. But he ain't got nothing. Not a thing. Anyway, moving on. Midoriya loves Kacchan. Kacchan don't love Midoriya, right? And again, another person with multiple names. He go by Kacchan and Bakugo. You know what? It makes sense though, because in real life you got nicknames for your friends. So I will actually let that slide. Now that I'm thinking back on the thinking. Kacchan, he got some cold powers. Like he could make explosions, boom, blam, bow. Right? I don't know how he's doing that first. I just know that he can make explosions. He, like it say right here, he hot-headed. He cocky. He feel like he that guy. Like I could beat everybody's ass in here if I wanted to. Like that's Kacchan for you, right? That's Bakugo. Midoriya runs into All Might. And I'm like, what is the odds of that? Like he gotta patrol the whole country and he gonna run into All Might here? Well, anyway, boom. All Might go, he take out the villain that was over there, saves Midoriya or whatever happened. Midoriya grab onto his leg and he flying away. He like, oh shoot. Like, I gotta change forms or something like that is what he thinking in his head. We getting that as viewers. And I'm like, what he mean he gotta change forms? Aren't you a superhero? Number one hero in the world has two forms. He got All Might and then he got Crackhead, right? So we got All Might is who he meets, and then he turns into Crackhead while flying. All Might kind of tell him, I got in a bad fight, I got hurt. A lot of people don't know, but it causes me to lose my form. It causes me to not be able to use my quirk for as long. So anyway, Midoriya, like, of course, I got you. Like, while he was going to save Midoriya from falling or whatever happened, he dropped the villain that he went to go contain. So the villain escapes. The villain gets a hold of Kacchan, right? During this time, All Might is there, but again, nobody know his other form. So he just there looking like a crackhead on the street like, what's going on? And whole time, Midoriya rock up, he like, oh no, Kacchan! And he goes in there, no quirk, nothing. He got superheroes who are afraid to get up in there and get in that blank and all that shit. Boom, my boy Midoriya didn't even think about it. He just hop up in there, he throw his backpack at the villain, and he gets a scraping and shit, trying to let Kacchan out, right? And everybody like, oh shoot. And so then All Might like, oh damn, I guess I do gotta do something. And he go in there, boom, one punch, man. And he dip about the scene before, he go back to his old self and people see his form. Anyway, moving forward, he rolled back up, he spin the block on Midoriya, and he like, hey dog, I've been looking for somebody to inherit my powers, and I choose you. You got the heart of a superhero with none of the powers. So you know what I'm gonna do for you? I'm gonna give you mine. One, you gotta train like a motherfucker. So he trains the shit out of Midoriya. I'm talking about Prime Goku. Trains the shit out of Midoriya. And then once he finishes, he's like, okay, you probably strong enough to inherit his quirk, which is all for one. That's his quirk, all for one. He inherits all for one, But to inherit off of one, you gotta congest or ingest part of All Might's DNA, which sounds crazy. But he just make him eat like a strand of hair or something, which is also kind of nasty. Like, I might not want the power if I gotta eat your head, dog. He goes into trying out for the shits, for the academy, the school. At the school, right? I'm like, ain't no way this nigga gonna get in. He can't take down no robots that they got for him. You know, he got 0 points, but he saved a fine little chick. I forgot chick name. Uraraka. That's her name. Okay, boom. We back. So he saves Uraraka. And she got the ability of making shit float. So he saved her by like jumping off both of his legs and punching a big ass robot that was going to destroy everybody. And he makes it explode. But while doing that, he break his arm and both his legs. So she smack him to save him because she got the power to make stuff float and be super light. So she boom saves him like that, and he ends up landing soft. The nurse recovery girl come and recover him. I'm like, all right, that's cool, but goddamn, nigga, your arm nasty as a bitch. You still can't be the #1 hero. Like, bro, your arm is out of commission, bro. And again, the other people agree with me. But long story short, he get into UA High, the #1 high school for superheroes or whatever like that. He gets into class, and guess who in the class with him? Motherfucking Kacchan, Tenya Ida, who's like a super strict, like fast ass nigga, and then Uraraka in the class with him too. So he like, oh shit, I got the baddie with me, and then I got the badass niggas with me. You know what I mean? Like they class low key seem in a little stacked from what I done seen so far. What's the first test? The first they meet their teacher. Their teacher name is Eraserhead. He got the power to erase corpse. If he look at you, you're boom, gone. You ain't got none. So he take him outside. He go boom. We about to do this set of skills, and everybody, whoever is in last, you're out of there. I'm like, watch, this is gonna be some bullshit. Deku gonna be out there. He gonna end up getting first because he gonna like find a way to use his core. Like they gonna finesse. You know how they do the #1 characters, like the main characters in shows. They surprised me though. He got dead last. Bro couldn't do a damn thing. At the end, he'd be like, all right, I was capping. I wasn't actually gonna race. I wasn't gonna actually kick nobody out or expel nobody. But then All Might call him out on that. He like, bruh, you expelled a whole class last year. Now you go talk about you don't expel nobody. So he called him out on his cap right there, right? And then boom, moving forward, they have test number 2. Test number 2 is you got a partner and you got 2 people you're going against, the heroes and the villains. The heroes got to go and touch the rocket ship bomb, whatever it is that the villains got to protect. The 4 people who we know, Uraraka, Deku, Kacchan, and Tenya Ida. Tenya Ida and Kacchan on the team together, and Uraraka and Deku on the team together. So I'm like, shit, you know how this about to go. But boom, they get into that blend. He get the first lick on Kacchan. He like, bye, I got you, bitch. I already know your moves. Because he be super smart, copying nigga shit and shit. So, yeah, he move on. He like, Uraraka, you go. I'm going to handle this nigga. I'm going to throw my ones with him. But I ain't going to lie, bro. Bakugan got him in that blender, nigga. Like, bow, mixing this, all that. Boom. They end up, long story short, they end up winning on some crazy shit. And I'm like, bro, I don't know. Like, you still doing your shit, but like every time you fight, you can't fight no more. So how you gonna fight? You know what I mean? Anyway, moving on. They end up winning. They end up introducing a whole bunch of other people in the class and all that. And I'm like, all right, some of these people seem cool, but some of these people, like, bro, you a frog. Your quirk's weak as hell. How are you in here? Like, I know they got some better people out there who y'all could have put up in this class. That's like second arc of the show, right? And then you get to the third arc. It's an actual rescue mission. So they got them in the place. It's like excluded, but it's on campus. Oh! All Might can't make it. He teaching at the school, but he can't make it because his power's weak since he didn't give him the Midoriya. And so it's a Eraserhead, a new character, a rescue character named 13, right? I don't know where she got 13 from, but boom, 13, right? Some people come up in there, like some people. We're like, what the hell is going on? Turns out they attacking UA, the place where heroes are bred. And I'm like, this gotta be about the stupidest thing you could do. Anyway, this scene right here, right? Boom, we still getting ahead. This scene right here, right? Boom. So you got him, he teleport people. Him, he's strong as a bitch. And him, he like the leader of that shit. Eraserhead fighting off like the main people, like putting people in a blender, like I said, bro. Eraserhead a dog. He earned my respect right there. He top 2 right now. to me. Like, only All Might could beat him, maybe. All Might ends up coming. He fight the Nomu. This was when I first saw it was so cool. Because it's the first time I'm like, bro, okay. The music hitting. They finally getting into some like real deal, like like you strong, but I'm gonna find a way to beat you type, going beyond our limits on some real, some real anime type stuff and all that. And so I'm like, okay, y'all earning my respect right now. That was like season 1 for me. I would say highlights for me is like the music, some of the characters like Eraserhead, All Might, Kachan, I like him. Todoroki, he got the half fire, half ice. I like him too. Early doors. What else do I like? I mean, I really don't like that much about the show. I'm gonna be honest, that's about it. Things that I don't like. Some of the way that they draw the people, how weak some of the people quirks are. It's like the fight scenes are like kind of weak right now, but I get it's early in the show, so I'm assuming it's gonna get better. So all in all, I would probably give season 1 6 out of 10, man. If I had to go, I'm gonna give season 1 a 6 out of 10 right now. I'm gonna get back with y'all on season 2, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to stay updated when I drop that video. And look, comment down below if I'm right, if I'm wrong, what I need to look out for. But yeah, your boy gonna be binging this, so y'all go see season 2 recap real soon, man. Until next time, boy. It be your boy Rising out.